James here from goodguitarist.com, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano, and I really hope I pronounced that properly. It's a super classic Christmas song, really great tune, super duper simple, just like a 3/4 for the whole thing, D, A, and G. Really common strumming pattern, so it should be pretty easy to put this one together. And for the rest of this month, I think I'm going to be cranking out quite a few holiday tunes, so if you want something to play at Christmas time, you know, keep checking back, make sure to subscribe. And if you need any help with the basics, like the chords or the strumming pattern, if you find that they're giving you some trouble, please check out our ebooks. They're free on our website. There's a link down below, and that goes over all the basics, you know, chord switching, the basic chords, the most common strumming patterns, how to count along with the beat, you know, all the basic stuff is in there. So please check that out if you need any extra help, and don't hesitate to ask in the comments below also. For most of this tune, we just need 3 chords. We can actually get through the entire tune with these 3 chords, but we're going to add 1 more chord for the chorus, and we'll go over that in a bit. For now, here's the 3 chords that we're going to need for this song. There's the D chord, and you might notice for this chord I actually lightly put my thumb over the top of the neck so that I can mute the lowest string, and that way I don't have to worry. I can just get all the strings. I'm not going to get that, you know, that sounds kind of off if you get this string, so we just mute it, and there we go. And then we switch to a G chord. And for G, you can hit all the strings, no worries. But I want you to notice here that when I switch from D to G, I leave my 3rd finger down. That's a really good tip that'll help you make that switch really quickly. Then I go to an A chord. And for A, we can also put our thumb over the bottom string. And then we would switch back to our D chord. And there's actually a bit of a trick for that too. We're on the A shape. We remove these 2 fingers, slide our 3rd finger up, and then finish our D chord like that. So that's how you can switch efficiently between A and D. Anyways, keep that in mind because we're going to be playing these chords pretty much in this order for each of the sections. So this song has 3 parts. It has an intro, a verse, and a chorus. And we're going to skip the intro for now and go straight to the verse because that's the part that everybody recognizes. And we're going to figure out the order of the chords for the verse. So the first chord in the verse is G. Let's get our fingers on a G chord. And now we're just going to slowly strum through downstrokes only, playing the chords in order like they are in the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to A, then to D. 1, 2, back to the start, to G, to A, to D. Let's do it one more time just for fun. Bit here. And once you can strum through the chords just like that, making nice clean switches, you know, getting them right on beat 1, doing downstrokes only, we can take a look at the strumming pattern. And it's the most common strumming pattern in the universe. It goes like this. So that's just down, down, up, up, down, up. I'll do it slowly. 3, 4. And if you're having trouble with that, we can break it up into 2 parts. There's down, down, up. So just try that a couple times. 3, 4. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. And then the next part is up, down, up. So we miss the strings. Miss, up, down, up. Miss, up, down, up. And once you've worked on both of those halves, we can put it all together and we get 3, 4. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up. So try it like that a whole bunch of times, just on one chord. Don't worry about switching chords. If you're focusing on strumming, just focus on strumming. Leave the chords alone. And once you have the chords nice, clean switches, the strumming nice and steady, then we can try to put it all together a bit slower than the original recording. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, now that we have the verse down, we can take a look at the chorus. And the chorus is almost identical to the verse. In fact, you could just play the verse, just play it exactly like the verse, and it works 100% for the chorus. But on the recording, at one point, they do go to a B minor chord, and B minor goes like this. So that's a bar chord. A good way to think about it is to play an A minor chord with these 3 fingers, saving your first finger, slide it up 1, 2 times, then you lay that finger down, you get a B minor chord. And I have a mini series covering bar chords. It helps you, build up the strength and kind of work into it. So if you feel that you're ready to start working on bar chords, I'll leave a link down below in the description. Otherwise, if you find that the B minor, if you're just not into it right now, don't worry about it. You can just play a D chord instead of B minor and it sounds fine. It won't sound exactly like the recording, but it'll sound like 95% there, so no worries. Anyways, we pretty much already know what's going on here. I'm just gonna quickly run you through the chorus, just downstrokes only, so you can see that it's almost identical to the verse, except we're gonna change one of those Ds into a B minor, or you can keep doing D. Either way, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once you've gotten that down, we can put that together with the strumming pattern. We'll do it nice and slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you may have noticed there that there were a couple points where I just did a downstroke and then I stopped playing, and that's called a stop. And it's basically every 8th measure. So we play through the tune, 1, 2 measures, 3, 4 measures, 5, 6, 7 measures, and then stop on measure 8. So all a stop is we're just playing a downstroke on beat 1, and then we're stopping playing for the rest of the measure, and then we pick it up again. And that happens every 8 measures. And a really easy way to think about this is just with the words. You know, when he stops singing, that's when the stop is going to happen. So you'll feel it if you play along with the original recording. It's not a very difficult thing to do. Just, you know, work it out with the original recording. We're going to be doing it over and over again throughout this song, during the verse, the chorus, the intro, every part of it. And finally, the only part we haven't done yet is the intro. And the intro is super simple. It's almost like the verse, except we start with a D chord instead of G. I'll just show you really quick. We do it 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, D, G, A, D. Then we do that all one more time. And that's it. So that's the intro. And aside from that, that's the entire song. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you need any extra help, please remember to check out our free ebooks. We have one for rhythm guitar, one for lead guitar. That'll get you through all the basic stuff. Anyways, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you soon.